I'm back at the Goose and Fox in Carper Lane because I have a quest here and it is at all costs. Mestre Versano, the head of the Valiant Trading Company in Defiance Bay, wants me to deliver a package. And I need to deliver the package to Gareth. Mestre Versano has given me a package to deliver to Gareth at the Goose and Fox in Carper Lane. So let's find this
Sure.
Gareth. I'm not sure. There he is. I'm not sure if I ever talked to him before, or if he was here before. But he is now, so let's talk to him. A man skulks near the bar. He seems like he's trying to blend in with the wood paneling, and he watches the other patrons out of the corner of his eye. He gives you a quick nod as you approach. What do you do here? Me? I'm just minding my own business. Not suspicious at all. Yeah, of course, you're standing by yourself in the corner of a tavern and you're not drinking anything. Not suspicious at all. Gareth's nervous eyes dart around the room. Keep it down, will ya? I really am here to do business, but it's the kind of thing that requires discretion. And unless a mutual friend has sent you to me, that's all I've got to say on the subject. Well, as a matter of fact,
Hello.
Versano sent me. He peels his gaze away from the bar. Yeah? Versano has a delivery for you. He glances around and snatches the pouch from you. Keep your voice down, will you? The Doemenels have spies everywhere. Again the Doemenels, I really need to meet them, and I say that every time. He tucks the pouch away. You tell Versano this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting too dangerous for me. Yeah, I don't think I've heard, or at least I've heard of the Doemenels, but can you tell me more about them? The more important thing is making sure they don't hear of you. They're old Brackenbury stock, but these days the Doemenels are known for their business activities, most of which involve some degree of bribery, extortion, theft or murder. So they reside in Brackenbury. Everything resides in Brackenbury because I got a lot of quests there. Yeah, what do the Doemenels have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say that the Doemenels have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Versano likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. Tell me what was in the pouch. Bitter squash seeds. They interrupt pregnancies. Even though they're not exactly legal, many folk nowadays prefer them to the risk of hollowborn or celibacy. He pulls a wry frown. Oh, it's a birth control thing. Did I just do something illegal? No, he grins weakly. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Now get out of here before... For what? Someone comes in? Oh, it's getting very busy here. Dana, who's that? A woman swaggers in, her polished boots thwacking the floor with slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer warps her smooth face. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl think? Gareth bows, his knees knocking together. Please, my lady, I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? Dana crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal, until you run out of credit, that is. Dana turns and regards you, looking you up and down. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. Aloth glances at Gareth. I think that's a compliment. Yeah, I'm just someone making a delivery. Versano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. She eyes a trembling Gareth. Gareth, here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. She narrows her eyes. What do you say to killing Versano? Really? That's a desperate measure. Why would I want to do that? Come on. Why wouldn't you? He's used to do his dirty work. And without telling you anything about what you were carrying or what you were crossing, she taps a finger to her jaw and her voice slows. Of course, I'd also consider it a personal favor, and House Doemenel is never stingy with its friends. She glances at Gareth. The loyal ones, anyway. So you're from the Doemenels? I don't like those folks. Tell me about the Doemenels. I don't know whether to be relieved or insulted. We're one of the wealthiest merchant families in Defiance Bay. Let's just say, however, that some of our business practices are not officially sanctioned. Gareth groans and stifles a sob. Interesting. On the first hand, I don't know much about the Doemenels, so I'm not sure if they're the good or the bad guys, or if I like them or like them not. I don't dislike this Verzano character, so I don't want to kill him yet, and that's why I'll pick option 5. I'll decide his fate when I talk to him again. You'd better make up your mind quickly, because we're going to pay him his dues one way or another. Just make sure you stay out of our way. So that means he will die one way or another, unless I take care of the Doemenels first. So it updated. I need to return to Verzano and Ondra's gift. And it seems that Gareth has left the Valiant Trading Company. Let's speed this up a bit. Where's the nearest exit? Over there. So go there. And there they go. So there's a lot of running around in the quests around Defiance Bay to solve things. And it always comes down to killing. Well, I'm not kind of excessive. Okay, now let's head to the Valiant Trading Company. Come on, come on, come on. Now we actually have to decide if we kill Verzano, a little excessive, or we choose to kill. It's one way or the other, I guess. Mestre Verzano, I got some news.
Hail and well met.
Of course, we have to fight all these guys. Were you able to deliver the package? Yeah, if you told me the Doemenels were after you, you could have saved us both a lot of trouble. The Doemenels were there. Verzano's eyes fly open, and he tugs at his beard. I was so careful, always following the Ver la Vita. They couldn't have known. What? I thought a fight ensued. And there's Pelagina again. Well, well, is this your last day among the living, Verzano? Verzano wrings his hands. Your timing is impeccable, tella Pelagina. The Doemenels are after me. Please, you've got to stop them. Pelagina snorts. As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republic's considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on cooperation with the locals, like House Doemenel. You've lost that. Her golden eyes narrow, and the favor of the dukes. Yeah, what's the meaning of this? The meaning's simple. Verzano's cut off, shut out. His fate is left to the Doemenels and whatever unlucky friends he may still have in Defiance Bay. Verzano falls to his knees and clasps his hands together. Have mercy, Pelagina. I don't stand a chance against the Doemenels. He bites a trembling lip. I've brought failure and shame on myself, but you can't mean to watch your countrymen die like a dog. So I guess yeah, things are falling down for him. Pelagina stares at Verzano for a long moment. The nictating? What kind of word is that? Membranes of her eyes slide out and back before she continues. Verzano, Verzano, why are you wasting your precious breath on me? My orders come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador, from people you should be honored, ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die. You don't seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell. So why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it? She turns her attention to you and raises her feathered eyebrows expectantly. Ooh. So I can protect him, I can kill him. I'm not sure if I can because of all the guards. No, I don't want to do that. Or I can just leave him. And I need him to pay. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. On one hand, I don't like the Doemenels, but I also don't know him very well. So it might be a little soon to judge. And on the second hand, Verzano, I don't like or dislike him, but he is in kind of a bad situation, and maybe I just want to take my hands off it. So I gonna pick option 3. Verzano, you're on your own. I'm leaving after you pay me what I'm owed. A hard fate, but not unwarranted. Verzano turns his tear-streaked face to you. I know you have a kind heart. Please, I never meant for either of us to come into harm. I only wanted to save my business. Don't let them slaughter me like this. Oh, he's pledging for help now.
As you will. She's no longer my concern.
Really? And what happens now? Oh, Dana's coming. Dana saunters through the door, flanked by a squad of Doemenel foot soldiers. She lets her gloved hand rest on the hilt of her weapon. I hope you've collected whatever payment you were owed, because there won't be much left of this fool soon. As you leave the warehouse, you hear Verzano under a shriek, which is quickly cut off. Yeah, did I do the bad thing here? I don't think so, because, you know, I didn't owe him anything. And the situation was bad, and I don't want to get on the Doemenel's bad side just yet. So yeah, I'm satisfied with my option. It is cruel, but yeah, I don't mind. And now we completed the quests at all costs, so that's a good thing. And I see Pelagina still around. Find someone that we can recruit, so let's talk to her.
Ah, it's done then.
She looks up with a satisfied expression.
You did the right thing. Verzano has no one to blame for this but himself. We gave him more than enough warnings, but he never listened.
She shakes her feathered head and smiles faintly.
In any case, the embassy's entanglements with him have been cut, which also means that I'm free from Verzano's net of stupidity. You have my thanks. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out. If you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
Just wait a minute, not right now, but of course we will after this, because... And will she join me? Or maybe later. I can decline her for now, I hope. Yeah, because I want to get some company to see if the receptionist is actually still alive and still there. I guess she ain't. It's totally empty now, and that means I can steal all the stuff that's in here. So yeah, nobody cares. There's some gold, thank you. And what else? I think there was something over here. And I don't have the... Yeah, I have the lockpick, so use him. Ooh, a crossbow. Nice. Fine crossbow and fine brigandine. That's nice. And another chest with, ooh, what's that? Garnet. And a wand. So I get, oh, there's another box over here. Let's just be a completionist and loot this as well. And that's that. So that's the end of the quest, I mean. I like this one because I didn't have to kill someone, and you know, I could pull my hands off it, and then the fate of Verzano was decided. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to meet the Doemenels because they seem like an interesting lot.